Every single day, your cat looks at you and you have absolutely no idea what they're actually seeing, not even close. And what scientists have discovered about that moment changes everything about how you should be treating your cat right now. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will never look at your cat the same way again. Hey, welcome to Lucky Cat. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now because we go deep into what your cat is actually thinking, feeling, and trying to tell you every single day. So, let's get into it. What does your cat really see when they look at you? The answer is not what you think. And it's not just about their eyes. It goes deeper into their instincts, their sensory world, and a bond with humans that science is only just beginning to understand. 1. Your cat doesn't see an owner, they see a social partner. You've probably heard people say cats are independent. But here's what nobody tells you. That independence isn't indifference. It isn't emotional distance. And it definitely isn't a lack of attachment. It's just a different kind of bond. Cats weren't domesticated the same way dogs were. They weren't shaped through strict social hierarchies. Instead, they chose to live alongside humans because it benefited them, and over time, something unexpected happened. They formed relationships. According to animal behavior researcher Kristyn Vitale, cats form attachment bonds to humans that are strikingly similar to those seen in human infants. In controlled experiments, cats showed what's called a secure attachment style. They used their human as a base of safety and comfort. Your cat doesn't think of you as a provider standing above them. They see you as part of their social world. That's why they follow you into rooms, but only sometimes. That's why they sit near you, but not always on you. That's why they check in on their terms. They're not distant. They're choosing when and how to connect. And once you understand that, everything else starts to make sense. 2. That thing your cat does with your clothes, it's not random, it's comfort. You've probably found your cat curled up on your worn shirt, or sleeping on your pillow, or burying themselves in your laundry like it's the most valuable place in the world. Maybe you thought it was just warmth, maybe habit, but it's more than that. Cats live in a scent-driven world just like dogs, but with a different purpose. While dogs track and explore with scent, cats use scent to define safety and territory. Your smell is part of their safe zone. Cats have specialized scent glands in their cheeks, paws, and forehead. When they rub against you, they're marking you as familiar. But when they seek out your scent in your absence, they're doing something even more important. They're regulating themselves. Research in feline behavior shows that familiar human scent can reduce stress and increase feelings of security in domestic cats, especially during separation or environmental changes. To your cat, that shirt isn't just fabric, it's reassurance. It says, "This place is safe." It says, "You exist." So when your cat chooses your laundry over a perfectly good bed, don't move them. They're not being strange. They're surrounding themselves with you. 3. Your cat reads your emotions just more quietly. Let's talk about what your cat actually sees when they look at your face, because this is where things get misunderstood. Cats don't exaggerate expressions like dogs do. They don't have the same facial muscles designed to communicate outwardly, but that doesn't mean they're not paying attention. They are. A study published in Animal Cognition found that cats can distinguish between human emotional expressions, especially positive versus negative cues, and adjust their behavior accordingly. They don't whine, they just quietly pull away. They don't react subtly. If you're tense, your cat may sit just out of reach. If you're calm, they may approach. If you're sad, they may quietly stay nearby without demanding attention. They're not ignoring you, they're reading the room, your room. And here's the part most people miss. Cats don't respond to what you show on the surface. They respond to consistency. If your tone, posture, and energy don't match, they notice. Your cat knows when something is off. They just choose not to make a scene about it. 4. Your cat's slow blink is not random, it's trust. You've seen it before. Your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, not fully asleep, not distracted, just a slow, deliberate blink, and then maybe they look away. That moment, that's communication. Cats behaviorists like John Bradshaw have identified slow blinking as a non-threatening signaler, where cats show relaxation and trust in social interactions. In fact, studies have shown that when humans slow blink at cats, cats are more likely to approach them afterward. It's a shared language. In the wild, direct staring is a threat, but slow blinking says, I'm safe. I trust you. So when your cat does it, they're not sleepy. They're telling you something incredibly specific. You are not a danger. And if you blink back, you're answering them. 5. Your cat may choose you over everything else just differently than you expect. This might sound surprising, but stay with me. Cats are often seen as food-driven, routine-driven, comfort-driven. But research suggests something deeper. In studies led by Kristyn Vitale, cats were given choices between food, toys, scent, and human interaction. And for many cats, human interaction came out on top. Not all cats, but a significant number. They chose their person. Not loudly, not dramatically, but consistently. And here's how it shows up in real life. They sit near you instead of across the room. They sleep where you've been. They show up not constantly, but meaningfully. Cats don't flood you with attention. They invest it, and when they choose you, it's deliberate. 6. When your cat turns away, they might be calming you. Let's slow down and look at something subtle. Your cat is near you and suddenly turns their head away, or closes their eyes, or shifts slightly so they're not facing you directly. You might think they're uninterested, but often they're doing the opposite. In feline communication, direct staring can be confrontational. So when a cat looks away, they're signaling peace. They're saying, there's no tension here. This is part of what behaviorists call appeasement signals, small gestures that maintain harmony. And here's something fascinating. If you soften your gaze, blink slowly, or turn slightly sideways when your cat is tense, they often relax faster. You're speaking their language. You just didn't realize it before. 7. You are the reason your cat feels safe exploring the world. Think about the last time your cat encountered something new. A strange noise, a new object, a visitor. What did they do? Maybe they paused. Maybe they observed from a distance. Maybe they looked at you first. That moment matters more than it seems. Research into feline attachment has shown that cats use their humans as a secure base, a concept originally observed in human child psychology. When they feel that base is stable, they explore more, recover faster, stay curious. When it's not, they withdraw. You don't have to encourage them. You don't have to guide them. Just being there changes their behavior. Your presence alone alters how safe the world feels to them. You are not just part of their environment. You are the reference point that makes the environment make sense. And this is where everything comes together. Your cat doesn't need constant attention. They don't need you to understand every signal. They don't need perfection. They've already adapted to you. Every slow blink is trust. Every quiet presence is connection. Every time they choose to sit near you, it's intentional. They didn't have to choose you, but they did.